One lamp over the bar. Everything else turned low. Glasses upside down. Music moving slow. I locked the front door a little after 1. Turned the sign toward the street. Let the last footsteps run. 3 empty stools beside me. One coat hook swinging still. I gathered up the napkins, put the bottles back in line, then reached beneath the counter for the record I had saved. One lamp over the bar, one gold across the wood. One song after closing, playing softer than it should. One lamp over the bar, and a little bass underneath. The sink ran for a minute, then I shut the water down. A glass caught one reflection from the light above the shelf outside. A cab moved slowly past a rain-dark avenue. Inside, the brush on the snare kept circling through the room. I wiped the final table, left one chair where it was. One lamp over the bar, one gold across the wood. One song after closing, Rhodes falling into blue. One lamp over the bar, and the whole room breathing easy. Counted out the register, slid the drawer back in, folded up the little towel, hung my apron on the pin. The record reached the second side, bass moving low and round. I didn't lift the needle, let it finish where it was, and switched off one more light and stood there for the final groove. One lamp over the bar, one gold almost gone. One song after closing, still carrying the room along. One lamp over the bar, to the last note, let's it go. Apron hanging, glasses dry, record turning, one more time. One lamp, one room, then dark. Then dark. She stacks the last 2 cups beside the little sink. turns the grinder off before it starts again. 3 books stay open on the reading table. 1 receipt rests inside a paper bag. She lifts the chairs one by one, wooden legs above the floor. The speaker near the counter keeps one slow song going. Chairs on the table, pages closed, lights turn low. Chairs on the table, one soft groove still below. Chairs on the table, and the room almost ready to go. She carries mugs back to the shelf, straightens magazines near the window. A bookmark falls from someone's book. She slips it back between the pages. The register screen goes dark. 1 lamp stays near the poetry wall. Outside 2 bicycles pass beneath the awning. Chairs on the table, pages closed, lights turn low. Chairs on the table, bass moving soft and slow. Chairs on the table, and the room almost ready to go. Checks the restroom door, then the back hall. Folds 1 apron over her arm. The song reaches its final minute. Rhodes hanging under the vocal. She waits beside the counter till the last chord settles, then reaches for the speaker switch. Chairs on the tables, books back where they belong. Chairs on the table, 1 last note from the song. Chairs on the tables, then the little room goes still. Apron folded, register dark, 1 bookmark between the pages. All the chairs above the floor. Vending machine on floor 9, blue numbers, soft white light. 1 cold bottle drops below, then the hallway takes him home. He steps out without his jacket, room key resting in his hand. Carpet running down the hallway, gold lines underneath his feet. An ice machine turns once behind a narrow wooden door. Elevator numbers change from 7 up to 10. He passes 2 room service trays waiting near the wall, then sees the vending light around the corner by the stairs. Floor 9, easy steps, low hum through the hall. Floor 9, 1 small stop, nothing calling anywhere else. He stands before the buttons, reads the labels twice, water, ginger ale, something with a lime. Coins stay in his pocket. He taps the card instead. The machine thinks for a second, then the bottle falls. A deep little sound inside the quiet cabinet. He picks it up, cold against his palm. Doors wait, then close again. He takes the hallway slowly, twists the cap halfway loose. A television murmurs somewhere behind a door. Room 914, near the end. He taps the key against the lock. Vending machine on floor 9. Blue numbers, soft white light. One cold bottle in his hand. Hallway stretching out behind. Vending machine on floor 9. Still humming where it stands. Door closes, bottle opens. Room key on the desk. And down the hall, that little machine keeps glowing. Buckets by the loading door. White roses, green stems, cold air moving across the floor. Metal carts stand in a row, paper wrapped around the lilies. Someone cuts the bottom inch, drops the stems into water. A hose runs near the drain, then stops. One wheel turns on an empty cart and settles. Buckets by the loading door. Flowers waiting stem by stem. Buckets by the loading door. Water low, wheels roll slow. Everything moving in its turn. Two workers sort the colors: cream, red, soft yellow. One writes numbers on a cardboard sleeve. Another lifts a bundle of tulips carries it toward the cooler. Loose petals rest beside the train. A small radio plays somewhere in back, bass coming through more than the words. Buckets by the loading door, flowers waiting stem by stem. Buckets by the loading door, paper folds, cards roll by, everything moving in its turn. A van backs in very slowly, one soft beep between the walls. The rear doors open, 3 more cards come through. Hydrangeas wrapped in brown paper, leaves still holding drops of water. Someone checks the list, makes one small mark, then the van pulls away again. Buckets by the loading door, white roses, green stems. Buckets by the loading door, cold air, low groove, another card rolling. Hose beside the train, pedals on the floor, flowers standing in the water, and one empty card waiting by the door. Your jacket on the chair, keys beside the bowl. You kicked your shoes off near the door. I turned one lamp on, left the others dark. You found the record we were playing before. The needle settled soft against the groove. Bass came in a little behind. You leaned back into the corner of the sofa, and I took the other side. Your jacket on the chair, sleeves hanging toward the floor. Your jacket on the chair means you're staying a little more. One slow song, low in the room. Your jacket still by the door. You reach for the glass on the little table, asked if there was anything cold. I brought 2 bottles from the kitchen, set one down beside your hand. The record turned into side 2, Rhodes moving under the bass. You said you liked this part the best, right before the drums came back. Your jacket on the chair, sleeves hanging toward the floor. Your jacket on the chair. One more song before think it's time. Second bottle stayed half full. Your head leaned back against the cushion, one hand resting near mine, not touching, not far. The record reached its final groove, needle circling near the label. Neither one of us stood up yet, so I let it turn once more. Your jacket on the chair, still exactly where it fell. Your jacket on the chair, one small sign I know too well. One low lamp, one finished record, and your jacket still right there. Keys in the bowl, shoes by the door, needle turning without a song. Your jacket on the chair, a little longer.
Playing card after 12. Small wheel across the marble, water moving in the can. He starts beside the elevators on the 22nd floor. Checks the soil with 2 fingers, turns one planner toward the glass. The offices behind him have their monitors gone dark. Only exit signs and hallway lamps stay glowing through the floor. He pours a little at the roots, lets the extra find the tray. Plant card after 12, roll it slow, stop a while. Plant card after 12, water down, leaves turn right. One floor finished, another waiting. Plant card, moving on. Down on 19, there are palms beside the conference room. One has dropped a yellow leaf. He folds it into his bag. The elevator opens with a soft mechanic tone. Card was crossed, a little gap. Then everything descends. 1817, numbers glowing overhead. Plant card after 12, roll it slow, stop a while. Plant card after 12, water low, leaves still shine. has the largest ones. 2 trees beside the doors. He fills the can again from a sink behind the desk. A security guard looks over, raises one hand from his chair. He nods back, keeps moving, checks the final row. Water sinks into the soil when drop lands across the stone. Plant card after 12, last 2 parts near the glass. Plant card after 12, water gone, shift almost done. Small wheels turning toward the service hall. Plant card after 12, 1 yellow leaf inside the bag. Elevator doors open, cart rolls through, and the lobby plants keep standing. Bay 3 still running, water low against the concrete. Blue light across the hood. One car sits under the open roof, foam sliding down the doors. The spray one moves from left to right, slow arcs across the glass. A drain carries white water away. Coins rest beside the meter, the timer keeps counting down. Bay 3 still running, waterfalls, bass stays low. Bay 3 still running, blue light, soft chrome. One more pass across the windshield, then let it roll. Across the dashboard, wipers lift, then settle. The vacuum hums 2 bays over. Someone shuts a trunk. A bottle rolls inside the footer well, gets picked up and tossed away. The meter flashes 30 seconds, then 29. Bay 3 still running, waterfalls, bass stays low. Bay 3 still running, white foam, blue glow. One more pass along the mirror, then let it go. Down the pane, a hand wipes the side mirror, checks the glass from another angle. Engine starts, low and round, headlights cross the wet concrete. The car pulls out toward the street. Bay 3 waits for the next one. Bay 3 still running, water gone,
floor still wet, Bay 3 still running, blue light on the bay. One car leaving, one space open, machine ready again. Who's on the hook? Timer at 0 water, finding the drain. Bay 3 still glowing.
We left the bar exactly where it was, 2 glasses near the edge. Your bishop waited by my king, my rook, still trapped behind. You leaned back, checked the pieces, then moved one pawn ahead. I watched your hand leave the square and reached for mine instead. Chessboard after one, wood on wood, move it slow. Chessboard after one, black and white, row by row. One small move, then wait. The clock above the stove changed again. Neither one looked up. You traded queens without a word. I took yours, you took mine. One night stood near the corner, like it had all evening. You tapped the table with one finger while I counted 3 squares ahead. Chessboard after one, wood on wood, move it slow. Chessboard after one, one piece leaves, one stays close. Take the square, leave another. Slowed down, 4 pieces gone from each side. Your king moved toward the center, mine stayed near the edge. I reached once, then pulled my hand back, changed the move before it landed. You smiled like you saw it coming, then placed your rook across the line. Chessboard after one, wood on wood, last few moves. Chessboard after one, black and white, under one land. You say again, I turn the board around. Pieces reset, glasses half full, 2 chairs still pulled close, and the first pawn moves again. printer room at 112. Paper moves, then stops. Green light on the panel. One machine wakes against the wall. Rollers turn somewhere inside. A white page slides into the tray, then another right behind. Boxes wait beneath the counter, labels facing toward the aisle. The ceiling vent keeps one low sound under everything. Printer room at 112. Paper in, paper out. Printer room at 112. Low machine, steady sound, one small stack. Getting higher, page by page, it grows. Copy it pauses, blue screen thinking, then starts again. 3 pages, double-sided, stapled at the corner. A hand reaches in, takes the set, straightens every edge against the table, then leaves the room alone again. Printer room at 112. Paper in, paper out. Printer room at 112. Soft click, rollers round, one small stack. Getting higher, page by page, it grows. Final job runs slower, a heavier sheet feeds through. Warm paper resting in the tray. The display counts 4, 3, 2, 1. Then the machine falls back to its hum. Green light still on. Printer room at 112. Paper done, stack complete. Printer room at 112. Low machine back to sleep. White pages lined together, waiting on the tray. Boxes underneath, stapler by the wall. One green light, one warm stack, and the printer waiting for the next job. Stay open at the platform while lights are crossed. They start from opposite ends with claws folded in their hands. One checks underneath the seats, one walks slowly down the aisle. A paper cup near the window, 2 receipts beside the door. Someone left a black umbrella flat against the carriage wall. It goes inside lost and found back, then they keep moving on. Car for after service, seat by seat, row by row. Car for after service, wipe it down, move it slow. One eye finish, next one waiting. Car for almost done. The doors give one warning tone, then stay open for the crew. A small broom moves along the floor, collecting bits beneath the seats. Outside the glass, the platform clock changes by another minute. Farther down, a different train rolls empty toward the yard. Car for after service, seat by seat, row by row. Car for after service, low wheels somewhere below. One eye finished, next one waiting. Car for almost done. One worker straightens a folded timetable, another checks the overhead rack, finds one scarf near the corner, places it beside the umbrella. The final window gets one pass, the final seat gets checked, then they step onto the platform and move toward car 5. Car for after service, seats all clear, floor all done. Car for after service, white lights still above. One car finished, next one waiting. Slow steps down the platform. Black umbrella, gray scarf, lost and found back by the door. Car for standing empty while the crew moves on. We pushed the service door open with 2 paper cups in hand. Sat along the concrete step where the loading trucks come in. Your radio stayed clipped to the side of your belt. Mine gave one little crackle, then went still again. You took the lid off your cup, said it was too hot to drink. I watched the moth circle the light above the door. 5 minutes by the service door. Paper cups, concrete step. 5 minutes by the service door. Low voices taking rest. Work still waiting. out here first. You told me about the sandwich. You dropped at lunch again. Not the first one, not the second. I said you needed better hands. You blamed the paper wrapper, then blamed the table too. We laughed a little louder than the story really earned. Somewhere near the loading dock, a forklift gave one beep, then everything returned to that low mechanical hum. 5 minutes by the service door, paper cups, concrete step. 5 minutes by the service door. One bad story, one good laugh. Work still waiting on the other side. 5 minutes out here first. My cup was almost empty, yours had finally cooled. You checked the little clock above the security panel. 4:58 and 4:59. We stood up at the same time. You crushed your cup, dropped it in the bin. I held the door, you walked through first, and both our radios came back to life. 5 minutes by the service door, paper cups gone away. 5 minutes by the service door, back inside, finish the shift. Same low hallway, same 2 radios. 5 minutes was enough. Service door closes, concrete step, empty again. One moth around the light, and 2 pairs of footsteps moving down the hall. Keep on living, keep on living. Carousel 3 still turning. Black belt, silver edge, 1 suitcase coming around. Flight numbers glow above the hall. 3 people wait near the rail. A blue case passes with a yellow tag. Nobody reaches for that one. The belt curves behind the wall. Returns a few seconds later. Soft wheels against the floor. Low air from the vents. Carousel 3 still turning, round the bend, back again. Carousel 3 still turning, back by back, slow and steady. One hand reaches, one case leaves. The bell keeps moving. A woman lifts a green suitcase, sets it down. beside her shoes. A man checks two nearly matching bags, reads both tags, chooses one. Far across the hall, automatic doors open. A cart rolls through with one loose wheel. The monitor changes to another flight. The bell never changes pace. Carousel 3 still turning, round the bend, back again. Carousel 3 still turning. Black belt, amber signs, one case leaves another rise. The bell keeps moving. The crowd grows thinner, 3 bags become 2, then 1. A small red suitcase makes another circle, its handle leaning toward the rail. A worker steps from behind the wall, checks the tag, lifts it away. For a moment the belt runs empty, then a new suitcase appears. Carousel 3 still turning, round the bend, back again. Carousel 3 still turning. New tags, different names. One flight finished, another waiting. The bell keeps moving. Silver edge, black belt, amber numbers overhead. One suitcase coming closer. Carousel 3 still turning.